Don't ignore the signs. Hey Tim, how you going? Tell us about the signs that you had in your body or what you've been through and let it rolling.
Yeah, and I'll probably refer this to what's even recently happened to me last year. And it's something that I've been dealing with for probably about 5 years, and it's been the stress of business and the issues that I've had with my heart. And obviously, I felt that I couldn't slow down, and I wasn't willing to acknowledge what was really going on inside me. So, what did I do? I'd go and get medication for it, and I was obviously kept on working hard. And I knew there was an issue there, but it wasn't until sort of things came up at the back end of last year where it literally flatlined me to the point where I was facing either take myself out of work, take myself out of the stress, or face continually going into hospital and increase my medication, which wasn't actually doing anything good for me. So I wasn't really facing up to like what the potential risks were. And I just kept on pushing through and motoring through. Now that also impacted me, my body, my relationship with my wife. It literally affected all the things that in my business and my work, that, because I was going downhill, I was bringing everything down with me as I wasn't listening to my body. So having an absolute massive awareness of where you're at and what's going on with your body, I believe is pivotal to being a healthy man.
That's profound. And I'm hearing you. Brushing over, ignoring can, I believe, cost lives. And
Yeah.
that is even greater pressure for families. Uh, my issue is around my shoulders, which probably they have worn out. And they come up with pain regularly, uh, and I then slow down. I'll do my best to change my activities, and then I'm able to live with it. But I deliberately didn't choose to medicate to take the pain away. I chose to be reminded with my body and how I feel inside my skin so I know what's going on. Is there anything else that you want to share as a takeaway for men to pay attention?
Yeah, I think, look, definitely. I think, we've got to be aware of like, not just that, but also our gut issues. Because again, our power center as men is in our belly. So, one of the things that I've noticed in my journey to date is that as soon as I'd be stressed, or my body's about to go out of whack, my stomach goes out of whack. So being aware of that, I mean, 5 years ago, I lost my brother to cancer. He was a business partner of mine in a business that was going through some troubled times. And I still believe that it was the stress of the business that brought back cancer in his body, and the treatment that he had from when he was a kid. That is what was one of the biggest contributing factors. So we need to be aware of these and make sure we jump on to the symptoms quick and get them checked out. Because again, not just the quality of your business and your life, but it could actually mean the end of your life. And that's something that as men, we keep on, we charge through definitely with this stoic behavior that's happened in civilization of suppressing the ability to be vulnerable and being aware of your body, to keep pushing through. But if you keep pushing through too far, then what's the other consequence? It could be the fact that you'll lose mobility or you'll lose certain functions. And that's why I took it very serious in my life at the start of this year, where I put myself through a 40-day fast to make sure that I was able to separate myself from the worldly things as in my businesses, and other ventures that I was involved in, to make sure that I reconnect to myself so I could live a healthier life, moving forward. And it's definitely been a massive pivotal change for me. And I challenge every man out there that just to continue to drink alcohol, take other substances to suppress what's going on inside you right now, all you're doing is covering it up and prolonging it. Look at yourself pretty hard in the mirror and it's okay to be vulnerable, and it's okay to go and seek the help that you need.
I agree. Take the holistic view, and not taking care of your body could mean that you lose your body and you lose your life. So then everyone is losing, your family,
Yeah.
your children, and probably yourself, because what you have been working for is then gone. And
Yeah.
hopefully you come back at another time in another life, but do the best now and look after yourself. I remember these ex workmates, I was driving trucks, they took steroid shots to
Yeah.
not feel the pain, and they told me that, you know, they're completely shattered. Now that's one attitude. I say challenge yourself, and if it's time, then change what you do, change your activity, change your career, because these are signs to nudge you to evolve and to grow into probably a more advanced version of you. Thanks very much, and see you soon.
Thanks, mate.